Here we see the demo setup with the automation gateway. We have connected multiple systems to it. One MQTT broker running in the cloud with Spark-Plug-B messages running on HiveMQ Cloud. Another local running MQTT broker and two OPC UA servers, Demo 1 and Demo 2, and one Modbus device. It is connected via the PLC4X plugin for the gateway. And we get values from the cloud, Spark-Plug-B encoded. The gateway is then logging these values to a local running MQTT broker. And in that case, we decode the Spark-Plug-B messages and write the messages in JSON format to this broker. And we have now an OPC UA server in the gateway. So that means all of the connected systems are now available through this OPC UA server. Here we see it now in action. We see here the configuration file of the automation gateway. We see that we want to have here an OPC UA server, so it will act as an OPC UA server. And we define here the sources, what we want to have to be integrated in the OPC UA server. So we see here, I have here two MQTT brokers, HiveMQ, EMQX, and I can give here the path and also the wildcard. So everything below this topic with this wildcard will be embedded in the OPC UA server. We also integrate two other OPC UA servers, also with wildcards here. And additionally, we also want to have some values of a Modbus device in our OPC UA server in the gateway. We see here the HiveMQ Cloud Broker, where we have Spark-Plug-B messages. You see it, binary values, and we transfer those values via the automation gateway to our local running MQTT broker. And in the local running MQTT broker, we wanted to have the values decoded. We wanted to have it as in a JSON format, what you see here. Here we see now the OPC UA server, Frankenstein gateway. We see the content here. So we have here objects. We see now for every different type of the source, if it is an MQTT, an OPC UA, or a PLC value, we have separate folders for that, and we can open that one, MQTT. We see here now the HiveMQ folder, and here we see all of the nodes and values, what we get from the HiveMQ broker. And again, in the HiveMQ broker, we have Spark-Plug-B message format, and of course, in our OPC UA value, in our OPC UA server, we of course have then the raw, so the real value of the tag. And I can also publish a value here from the local connected broker. Just an example, test hello world, and publish a hello world to this topic. And because this broker is also connected to our gateway, we will then automatically see here now this additional MQTT broker, and with the node structure and the hello world node, and we see here the message. And of course I can also change it here in the OPC UA server, and it will then be written back to the source, in that case to the MQTT broker. We have also connected here other OPC UA servers. We see them here, two ones, separate folders, and again here also the structure from the source OPC UA servers. I can drag and drop it to here to see the current value. Here is the source OPC UA server, so I can also drag and drop the value here. Now we see the values from the source and also from our OPC UA server. When I change it in the source, of course, we see it also then in our gateway OPC UA server, but also when I change it here in my gateway OPC UA server, it will be written back to the source. And same can be done with PLC values. That example, we have connected a Modbus device. We have here 3 registers. We see here the current values. Here you see the source, the Modbus device. Then I change the value in the Modbus device. We will get it or see it also in our OPC UA server of the gateway. And of course, I can write values to the Modbus device. See it here. And this now was a demonstration of the automation gateway, how it can connect multiple and different sources, and then you can access the sources, the values via GraphQL, via MQTT, and now also with an OPC UA server.